skydiving is cool. I mean, I love it.
But you've dedicated your life to it.
I did not think about that. I just had fun, and they give me money for that, so I took it.
That's how I live, right?
Yeah.
It's not more complicated than that.
Bitch, ça fait très longtemps que j'y pense à comment se mettre bien, moi j'ai pas ton élan.
Fuck yeah, I'm not fucking around. It's not a goddamn game.
We got some French music.
That's right, let's go.
Qui n'entendent que le langage de la violence. Je me faufile en balle sur les mains. Tu m'as pas vu bégayer quand fallait passer le lent. Sans caracher quand t'as négro, j'ai choisi mes modèles. C'est fiable comme un moteur allemand.
Right, live. Skydive Arizona in Eloy, the WazzyCircus Studios. This is the WazzyCircus Radio.
On n'est pas venu ici pour se pavaner. Remballe ta CG, mais cessez.
What's he talking about, Frank?
I have no clue what he's talking about.
Yes, you do. He's talking about swooping the Valkyrie. Listen, he said hitting the
You're
pond.
probably talking about the Valkyrie, yeah,
Yes.
sure.
Valkyrie 90. Listen.
90 is way too big. I believe he's swooping something faster.
Yeah. WazzyCircus Radio, live from the WazzyCircus Studios in Eloy, Arizona, Skydive Arizona. Man, I'm here with a motherfucking legend. Yo, legend. Look. I've said it before. Fun jumpers are cool. Fun jumping's cool. But if you don't work in the sport, you're missing a huge part of it. And for those who work in the sport, to get multi-rated and be able to do anything is fucking amazing. And then to take it to test pilot beyond that. My man Frankie, baby. What's up, man?
What
Holla
up?
at your boy, 16,000 jumps, 20 years in the sport. Dude's got 30 days on me on this earth, and he was able to pull out 10,000 more skydives than me.
Yeah.
Some bullshit.
It's because I've been hitting hard.
I've been hitting hard. Where did you make your first jump, Frank?
France. Peugeot, France. South Middle France.
Okay.
Pretty cool place with someone amazing. That was a very big inspiration for me. His name was Big Ben.
Mm-hmm.
He passed a few years ago when one of my first students became an instructor, which was a kind of role. That was amazing. I mean, that was not amazing that he passed, but he was a very huge inspiration in my life. And he passed when one of my students became instructor, which is it's cool.
That's cool.
Pretty cool story.
How did he pass? Was it
sickness?
Not
Sickness
skydiving.
like everybody. No.
Right.
Anyway, he was already like probably 60 something, but
and still rocking.
He was still rocking. Every time I saw him, we were always having a little jump together.
Nice. How many students have you taken from 0 to AFFI or TI?
I can't tell you that. I don't know.
More than 10?
From AFFI to TI?
No, from 0 jumps through AFFI.
Off.
I've got about 5 or 6.
Yeah.
Of my dudes, they hit me up. I'm a tandem master now.
Yeah.
I'm AFFI now. I did his first jump course.
But that's funny because you never remember the good student.
Yeah, no. Why would you?
You always remember the bad student, which become interesting, and kind of fun.
Well, wouldn't you say that the bad students are the ones that stick with it, and the people that are naturals kind of give it up?
No, what I call it's not bad student. It's the one who struggle, but they're gonna keep going. They're gonna keep pushing, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like that. They have a goal, and you're gonna bring them to this goal. That's kind of cool for both of us.
Yeah. And your wife competes also, and does records.
Yeah.
So you guys are a full force skydive couple.
Yeah. I mean, like I believe her resume is way bigger than mine.
Is it?
Yeah.
What's her name?
Amy.
Amy what?
Amy Chemeleki.
You married Amy Chemeleki?
Yeah.
No fucking way.
Like 10 years ago. Oh, sorry, you're a bit late.
I don't believe this shit.
No
way.
Did you prepare this
No,
interview?
I didn't prep.
Okay, you just show up like this and you think you're going to impress me?
I didn't know you were married to...
You didn't ask.
No, I didn't ask. It wasn't important. I just heard your wife was cool.
It is not, but yeah, she's pretty cool.
Yeah, she's fucking cool. She's running for board of director right now.
Yeah, I hope you guys vote for her. You got till the 31st of October to vote. So there is some other people, nice people too. But yeah, first vote for her, and after for the. I believe there is 8 slots for 14 people.
I am fucking blown away. You don't seem cool enough to be married to Emily
Who seems cool enough to be married with her?
No one.
Perfect. Then I take the slot.
No shit, Frank. That's fucking cool, man. So you're all Red Bulled out.
I'm not Red Bull. Not as I know. They did not call me. I wish they did, but I'm probably way too old for that.
Dude, I've known your wife for like 10, 12 years.
Yeah, me too.
That's fucking cool.
Mine, not yours.
Right. What is it like to be married to a fucking legend?
Well, honestly, we don't, when we're home, we don't really talk about skydiving, It happened, of course, because that's what we're doing every day, but, we got other things to do as a
This is fucking
human.
insane. I'm sorry for the F-bomb. I'm counting them. I'm 3 in right now for the day. That is crazy.
I'm sorry, I've forgiven you.
I'm sorry. I'm still blown away. I can't even get past that. How does it feel to have your wife so much better than you?
It's
That's
a
crazy.
usual question.
That's why you don't talk about it at home.
It's a usual question. Sometimes I'm cooking, but I'm pretty lazy on that. More than she loves cooking. We got a very nice kitchen, and she enjoys spending time. But yeah, when we're home, we don't really talk that much about skydiving.
Because you're both titans at the sport. That's insane, Frank. Why are you so much cooler now? I thought you were just some loudmouth dude running
before
around.
I was cool, and now I'm cooler.
Way cooler now.
Wow.
Oh my God, I actually respect you now. I just thought you were a good jumper.
I do my best.
No, yeah, fuck that.
I'm having a lot of fun, doing what
This
I'm doing.
motherfucker's awesome. What's your favorite style of jump? Angles? Or Frangles? Frangles are the best.
That's something has been, the manifest has been starting calling that Frangle. I did not. It's just like they want to put you in a draw. Like, oh, you're doing vertical, or you're doing angle, or you're doing this, and I want to do me, I don't want to be in a draw.
That's right. Dude, WazzyCircus has adopted Frangles. Don't put me in a box, motherfucker.
Yeah.
So I call it pintays. I try to do every discipline, but it's very disciplined. You just go for it.
Yeah, well, you know what I like is to change discipline often.
Mm-hmm.
If you're doing always the same thing, it's boring.
It's boring.
It's still skydiving, but you're going to be like, I want to do something. And when I do 1 week of vertical, I want to do some movement. If I do 1 week of movement, I want to do vertical.
Right.
Makes sense?
Yeah. But you're also proficient on all angles, which is awesome.
Yeah, I think it's something like more developed in Europe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tunnels or just the sky?
No, sky. Now, I believe the younger generation, I'm getting old. The younger generation is eating hard on the wind tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
Less at my time. At my time we were talking about 5 wind tunnel in the world.
Right.
First time I came in Eloy was in 2008
to Arizona.
Yeah, Eloy, Arizona. We were coming to fly the wind tunnel, and because the euro was so high at this time, it was cheaper to come here than going in France. But at this time, there was only 5 wind tunnel in the world, like one in Paris, one in Paris, one in Eloy, one in Florida, maybe one in Germany, and that was it.
Even Paris, California. That's fucking funny.
Well, because there was one in Paris, France.
Paris and Paris.
Yeah, whatever you call that.
It's Paris.
He was there already.
Paris, yeah. I've flown that piece of shit too. It's old. Hey, okay. Can we pull up the jump that we did together? So you can help me out, Frank. I'm very timid on these angles, man. I don't get in, right? I get close and then I drift out. You're fucking aggressive, bro. You're in right now. Here we go. Boom. That's Brandon leading. We're out. Nice barrel roll.
Yeah, that's Brandon.
Yeah. This is a jump. It was like 2 weeks ago we did this.
I believe, I'm not sure, but I believe Brandon, one of my students, a few years ago.
And there you are. Look, right on fucking level. Then you change. Dude, see, I lose level. I go up or down there, and now I'm out. You stayed in.
Well, I've been
You're
doing that
so
for a long time,
aggressive, dude.
bro.
And look, now he's standing on your chest. You know, jealous. You know, jealous. You know how bad it feels to watch another dude stand on the guy's chest in an angle, and you're like 10 feet away, 20 feet away.
Yeah, I mean, on
Look
the
at that
video,
turn.
I'm not totally on level, so.
Right now. But, dude, like, you came in. Let's run it back a little bit. Look, you won't leave. Here's another thing. Frank won't fucking leave you until you deploy. You look over, he's right there. Like, get off me, dog.
That's funny. There is a bunch of people in this jump.
Yeah, that was me, you, Colby, Brandon.
Colby.
This is Colby's video.
Okay.
Yep, that's
Colby,
me right
Little
there, my
Lion.
love. Yeah. Look, and there you are. Bow, right there. Bow, right there. That's so fucking cool to me, man. And see, I just did a transfer, but look how far out I am. I got out like 8 feet. You stayed in. And then I don't get back in.
Use your big legs. You got some long legs.
You just tell me to
use
straighten
it.
my fucking legs. Don't tell me to straighten my legs on my own show. You don't come on the WazzyCircus Radio and tell me to straighten my fucking legs, Frank.
Sorry. You asked me.
He just told me to straighten my legs. Look, and then we fucking punch out,
You
Brandon.
are-
Punch out, Brandon.
You got a physique. You are made to do some angle. You're tall, skinny.
Yeah.
That's perfect. I'm small and fat, so if I
That
can do
means
it, you can do it.
That means you're fast, motherfucker. But yeah, like me and Nate Roth were talking today. We need to come out here. Colby's talking about just getting angle days going again. Because it's a skill, man. It's a skill.
It's like everything. If you practice, everything it's easy when you know. Mm-hmm. If you do something that you don't know, it's going to be hard. Like I show up here, I'm impressed by all your technique things, that I don't know, camera, and I'm like, oh shit, this guy knows what he's doing,
Right. But see, in the tunnel, I feel proficient in all this shit, and we get in the sky, and I'm sloppy. It sucks. But you can't practice in this. This is the one thing you can't practice in the tunnel. Look at Brandon getting it. Brandon Harrington, show 75, I think. Y'all can check it out. Boom. Out of there, son.
He's getting it, yeah.
So
there is another French guy. I remember this guy.
So, what do you suggest for a proper progression? You're out here with these students. You got your students, and they see you doing this, and they're on AFF, and they're landing in the desert.
We all land in the desert.
Yeah.
Hey,
So,
don't you think it's cool to land in the desert?
I think it's better to land on grass.
Intentionally. Often one of my buddies coming during the winter, and he's living in his van in the desert, and we go land there just for fun. And people are like, oh, this is exceptional. When we can do that anytime, any day. Like it's just landing out and it's cool.
It's not fucking cool. Grass is cool. Landing out is not fucking cool.
Everybody's landing on the grass. If you want to be like everybody, just do it.
If you don't land on the grass, it's sand and dust, dog. You'll be filthy.
Cool. Once in a while, it's fun.
No, it's not. You're a fucking maniac. So, how did you get into test piloting canopies?
I believe it's a brand who asked me at the beginning, like, I'm very close to Aerodyne. Mm-hmm. So sometimes they send me some prototype and we talk about that. I've been working for some other brand for other system like Mart system. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
What's your favorite canopy and why? If they said, Frank, brand new, right now, custom, but it has to be the thing you jump for 5 years, the only canopy, 2 years, 1 year, one season, every jump, what would you choose?
Well, the thing is, you can't say every jump. I'm doing so much different things.
That's right. I'm sorry. AFF,
it's like imagine
tandem.
you have a garage, and you have a Jeep for walking in the field. Mm-hmm. But on Sunday you got a Porsche in the car in the garage. That's cool,
Right.
So if I have a Porsche right now, I'm using HK2 67.
HK2, the fluid wings joint.
I love this canopy.
Really?
But I don't want to do some IFF jump being over 3.3 wind loading,
Jesus.
You don't want to walk
AFF.
with that.
You said AFF, right.
Because those things could be dangerous,
So what do you do for AFF?
I'm having a bunch of pilot from Aerodyne, Pilot 9, Pilot 7, which I'm super happy with that.
You like the pilots?
Yeah, very easy.
For work jumps?
Yeah, it's It goes anywhere. You can land out. Never any issue.
And your Porsche is the HK.
Yeah.
So you just sold the JFX too.
I don't have a JFX.
Well, what did you just sell?
Oh,
the Petra.
No. That's
Leia.
That's a Leia that not belonged
Leia.
to me. That was my wife's canopy that I sold to one of your coworkers.
Yeah.
Nothing to do with me. I'm just the intermediary.
Oh, okay. So it was
I
Amy's.
take care of her.
It was Amy's parachute.
Exactly.
Do you not like the Petra? Have you flown it?
Yeah, I used to have one.
Was it Petra or Leia? Leia. I'm sorry. Completely
I
different.
used to have a Petra. I used to have a Leia, which I was
Sleia.
happy with that. A
Okay.
Sleia. I've been jumping a Sleia too.
Okay. Is there a difference between the Leia and the Sleia?
Yeah.
There is a difference.
The Sleia is full sail.
Oh, and
I like the Petra, but the Petra is a 9 sail and the Sleia is a 7 sail. If I don't say anything wrong.
Okay, and the Leia is. Oh, it's not hybrid. It's just a regular.
The Leia, it could be an hybrid. Yeah, there is hybrid. I mean,
there are hybrid Leia.
At the beginning there was no hybrid, but now I believe they are all hybrid, like the VK. Back in the day, I used to jump in a VK, maybe in 15, 16. There was no hybrid, so that was what we call now the regular.
What was your favorite canopy so far? Funnest thing?
Honestly, the HK2. Like you asked me,
HK2.
I give you one. I'm taking this one right now.
HK2.
Yeah, maybe a bit smaller than the one I have right now. Maybe a 64.
Smaller. What is that right there? What are you flying right there?
This one is a Karma. It's a canopy non-cross brace, but fully elliptical from Aerodyne.
That's not cross brace?
No, it looks like it could be, but it's not. And
it's just the ribs look like that.
I was part of the development a few years ago, and that's a good canopy to get before you go on the cross
Full
brace.
cross brace. I had the Aerodyne Vision.
And
I kind of learned how to swoop on it.
That was probably in 1972 because I don't know this one. I did not flew this one.
It was a piece of shit.
Now I know you almost older than me.
I'm almost, but you're an old fuck. That's what happened. HK, wasn't there... So I've heard raving reviews about fluid, and I've heard that they had to get a recall because they would spin up and try to kill you.
No. There was something going on with the line set. Like every brand, every canopy. If you don't change your line set on time, you're going to have some trouble.
Is that all it was?
If you don't change your tire on your car, you're going to have trouble.
Right. So that's all it was?
I believe. I don't know the full story. I don't have all the information, but I hear that that's shame because someone passed and there was someone that I know, that I knew. But unfortunately, what I hear was the line set was very old and broke on final.
Is that what it all stems from? It wasn't a bunch of incidents.
When you drive a Ferrari, you need to change the
tires. Right.
I don't know shit about mechanic, but I know you need good tires. So.
Pull that swoop up on the beach right there. What is that?
This one was this last summer, maybe in May. I was in France, in Brittany. I've been invited to organize on a boogie, which was a good time.
That looks like a good time. That's
in France,
beautiful.
it's very, very hard to get those kind of authorization to land on the beach. So when you got the opportunity, you take it.
Yeah.
Take it.
So how long did you spend on the Valkyrie?
On the Valkyrie?
Yeah.
But why specifically Valkyrie?
I'm just asking. You said you jumped it.
I believe I did a season, maybe 2, on a VK.
And why did you leave the VK?
It's business, you know. You know, like,
business.
Hey, give me a discount. And I'm like, okay, but the other, and after PD, I've been to NZ, which I was very happy to. I've been working with Aerodyne for over a decade, but they let me fly whatever I want as a high performance. I hope one day they show up with a very good high performance, but right now they don't have this product, so they let me play whatever I want.
Do you design canopies?
No, you have to be smart for that.
I know, that's fucking tough.
I don't have this quality.
You obviously do, fucker. What was your progression? Did you ever get into the VFS?
Not really. VFS, it's something that we don't really have in France. There was an amazing team back in the day called Team 4 Speed, who beat my wife's team, I believe.
Nice.
I think they are the only one with some.
So Amy was on what team was Amy on?
Amy used
Arsenal?
to be Arsenal. Yeah. Arsenal with Sarah, Steve Curtis, and some other people. Amazing skydiver. Yeah, they are all like. They are all amazing skydiver. Anyway, there was a one team in France who have been extremely good, and they were very inspirational. I know them for a long time. Not all of them, but some of them, and they were amazing flyers.
How does it work in France? Does the government subsidize you learning? Is that how that works?
If you compete, they're gonna help you. Like I've been lucky enough to be incorporate to the French collective, and so we used to have free jump and free coaching, which was great, for years.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, for years. Not all year long, but that was great learning, and with good people, good coach, amazing coach. I used to have some coaching with Nico Arnaud, who passed also, sickness too, but amazing teacher,
Right. Who are your heroes?
My heroes?
Coming from France.
From France?
Yeah, you're coming out.
Like French heroes?
Just
at skydiving,
who inspired you in skydiving?
There's this guy called Stéphane Zunino.
Okay, dope.
But this guy was not a free flyer. He's been a belly flyer, and he's been in the wingsuit.
Okay.
But when I was a young skydiver, I was doing video for him doing 10M, and that was very good time.
Yeah.
And like 1,000 jump and a huge humidity. That was great. Good
nice.
Dude. That's him. That's him. But the guy, no one know him, but he's having a resume like amazing. Zune.
Stefan Zune.
He's got a bunch of gold medal for belly that I don't know shit about belly, but he's amazing. And on the top of that, he's been one of the first people who developed the wingsuit back in the day in France with De Gaillardon, I believe. Mm-hmm. And he used to have his own brand, wingsuit brand, and I believe he's a better technician than businessman. But in France, it's hard to do some business. So he's working now with Square, developing some other wingsuit. I don't know a lot about a wingsuit, so.
You don't wingsuit at all?
I do wingsuit once in a while, but at least 5 times a year.
Right. Yeah. Fuck me.
Which
too.
is fun, but
right.
Like definitely not in summer.
Yeah. Fuck no.
Oh, no.
These guys are out here. That's
I don't
insane.
know. How do you do that?
They're in 8 ways out here.
It's 120 and the guy going in a wingsuit. Like, no.
They're on dresses and they got to sit in the cockpit, so they get zero air from the door opening. Hey, as a young French boy eating baguettes, and fucking.
That's a good cliche. Thank you.
How did you get exposed to skydiving? Because I was never exposed. I just ended up going one day.
Okay. Mom was skydiver.
Mom was skydiver.
Father was skydiver. I never met him, but he was skydiver. And my father was also a skydiver, military.
Wow.
So, how do you say the fruit doesn't get far from the tree or something like this?
Yeah, the fruit doesn't fall far from the tree.
But strangely, I got 3 other brothers, and no one is skydiving. They did some skydive with me sometime, but they don't have any desire for that. I'm pretty proud of my mom because she was skydiving, I believe, in the early 70s, middle 70s.
Wow.
In France, as a woman, I believe it was something.
Something big.
Yeah, but she doesn't do skydive anymore. I asked her a few times, like, you want to do a 10M? No.
She doesn't even want to go tandem with her baby boy?
No.
Oh.
It's fine.
How beautiful would that be, though?
I would love that, but I don't want to force anyone to do a skydive.
Is she still in France?
Yeah.
How often do you go back?
To France?
Yeah.
Every year.
Every year. What's your favorite French food? French fries?
Another cliche. Hey, I'm going to talk about the black people, dude, if you keep going on that.
The black.
Yeah, I got a bunch of cliche for you.
Let's go.
Fish, fresh fish. Fish, yeah.
Okay.
Fresh fish, yeah.
What do you think of the food here? Honestly.
It's okay.
It's okay.
I'm lucky my wife is cooking extremely good. So
I can't believe you're married to a fucking superstar.
At cooking? Or skydiving?
At skydiving.
Both.
She's a fucking legend.
Yeah, she is. She is.
I need to get on the show. Do you know her? Can you talk to her for me?
She's pretty busy.
I know she is.
You know, like, I mean, like I can.
Tell her I can help her with her campaign.
Later.
Nice, man. So, HK. So, what was your canopy progression? When did you start doing turns?
I started doing turn probably around. I never been at the beginning. I wasn't a canopy pilot. For me, that was a parachute was just a thing to not crash on the ground after a skydive. And I believe I started turning around 500-600 jump.
Yeah, me too.
Back in the day when I started in France, there was not a real canopy coaching like we have here for the B license. You have to follow a class.
Right.
We didn't have that in France. So I remember starting turning, and some of the instructors were like, "Hey, you have to stop that because you're gonna hurt yourself." I'm like, "Hey, what do I do wrong?" They say, "I don't know, but people get hurt get hurt doing that." So now there is more canopy coaching in France,
right?
And also there is a board of size, weight, wing loading, combination. So they kind of assist you for a few 100,000 jump. I don't know. Everything has been changing now, but at my time, I believe like you had to follow a board of weight, size, canopy, wing loading for maybe 600 jump, and I believe now you could not. You have to follow that till 2,000 jump, maybe. I'm not sure about the number, and you can't get a cross breast before 2,000 jump.
In France, like in the country.
There is something like this. I'm not sure about this rule, but there is something like this.
Wow.
Which is, I mean, it's good to get some rule, but maybe not that much.
Yeah, that's a little intense, but I'm
there
sure
is some
less
country,
legs are being broken.
Yeah, there is some country that I've been walking, or there is absolutely no rules, and I've been seeing people from. Can you stop doing that?
Jackie's taking pictures and shit for the How did you even see her, dude? She's behind you.
Well, because I feel something on me, like you're in my bubble. Too much.
Okay, but yeah. So the regulations, but it keeps them safe. But God,
it keeps it safe. But I believe he pushed the people to lie on jump number or skills,
of course.
And they find some, French broke the rules, so we know that
they've never followed the fucking rules.
Yeah, well, we follow the rules, but So if you put too much rules, I believe it's against yourself.
Right. Right. You start regulating
those
yourself.
people. Yeah. Those instead of having something medium, maybe.
Right on. Coolest jump you can remember that you've done. One of them.
Well, recently I was lucky enough to be in the night pyro.
You were in the pyro.
Yeah.
With Roth in them.
Oh my God.
James Coons in them.
Yeah, that was something like I wasn't expecting that in my life. My wife was part of the organization. She showed up one day. She's like, "Hey, you want to do that with me?" I'm like, "Fuck yeah!" And she asked me $2,000. I'm like, "Oh, that's the most expensive jump." And then $225. I don't remember the price, but that was extremely expensive. But yeah, I think that was one of the best.
There it is.
And
is that your view right there?
Yeah, that's my view. Wow. Yeah.
You guys, motherfuckers were calling in UFOs.
That was insane.
And you guys had the remote control from your wrist to light the pyro. Isn't that insane?
Yeah.
That's
it was
fucking
cool.
Crazy. What was the best part of that jump that you remember?
the people. There was a team. Everybody's happy. Everybody's happy to be here. I like big wave because we're not competing against someone. We're winning together or we're losing together.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yes,
that's a team. I kind of like that, and I like to see a bunch of my friends around me be happy to skydive with me, or all together.
So why skydive, Frank? Why not be an engineer or go build aircraft and missiles? Why not?
What? Yeah,
houses?
Have you been working behind a desk?
Yes, I have.
Me too.
Yeah.
That's
You don't
that's
gotta
it.
convince me, buddy. I'm just trying to get advice from somebody else. Yeah, my reasons is
It's cool.
because.
Skydiving is cool. I mean, I love it.
But you've dedicated your life to it.
I did not think about that. I just had fun, and they give me money for that, so I took it.
That's how I live, right?
Yeah.
It's not more complicated than that.
I believe you got a desire, you want to do something, and you just follow your path, and that's it. You're here where you are. You're from France, and you're in Illinois now. just doing some cool shit.
Just doing some cool shit. Right on, Frank. Thank you for being on the show, man.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Yeah. And let's go to another video. Let's talk. Give us a video. Any of his? Oh, well, you got the Friday Freak Out? Okay, so Frank doesn't want to read in English because I wouldn't have him read
Why?
no shit that I was.
I'm happy if you guys understand what I've been saying since the beginning. I'm already happy. I believe he's going to put some subtitles somewhere at some point.
No, I think you're good. I think they understand everything other than Instagram.
That sounds Russian.
All right, here we go. Friday Freak Out, baby boy. Hey, WazzyCircus Radio. Thank you guys for checking us out. She looks like a student. She's checking it out. She did good. That's a great camera, man. He's in her face. If that's a GoPro, it's a great shot.
That's a great heart for a student.
Yeah, she's killing it. Having fun. What was that, Lake Elsinore or something? No, that's not Elsinore. I don't know. Oh, watch some legs. Watch some. Oh, holy shit. Holy. No.
Wow.
Real time.
Why
what
did you
do?
put that? What is the point with me?
What is the point we made?
I mean, like, why?
How do we avoid this, Frankie?
So what I want to say that the instructor.
Oh, what the fuck is this?
That's the instructor, and it's probably too low, so he go on the straight reserve, which is what he has to do. I believe this instructor did a great job. He's trying to save her student. And she's having a parachute
wrapped around her foot. Look, she kicks and she throws it.
Unfortunately,
she wrapped it herself.
But you can see instantly the instructor goes on her and try to do something.
Yes. He's trying.
And
he's trying. She's
trying.
like, they should do something.
She seems pretty aware. Right? She seems pretty aware. Anyway,
I don't think she's aware. She's just staring at him. Oh, geez. He's trying to roll her over. And she's just giving up on life, bro.
This is bad. This is bad.
She gave up, dude. She's like, fucking save me.
Yeah.
She's not arching. She's not going to anything. She's stuck. Oh, God. So what, does he deploy her?
So, yeah.
Oh, dude, that was a fucking AAD fire, bro. He didn't deploy anything. That was an AAD fire. It seems
like he's putting his reserve after.
Look. Oh,
that's the instructor. Yeah. So they are low.
Let's run it back. I think that was an AAD fire. That's just bad. Yeah. I mean, dude, shit happens. Shit happens fast.
Yeah. I've been
straighten your fucking legs.
I probably got like 4,000 IFF jump, something like this, and
I probably got 1,000.
I've been seeing a lot of bad thing, but this one is pretty deep.
Look, that was a lazy ass throw, and she went to her right. Why did she go to? Okay, it doesn't matter. She's on her back. Okay, you guys listening? This is somebody they were about to deploy.
Don't do that.
Her leg bent and she wrapped it around her foot. Now she's on her back. It looks like the instructor was trying to save her. Maybe both their AEDs fired.
Yeah. So
is
AED fired?
No. That's not what happened. That's not what happened. Because look, he just did something. Run it back.
Yeah, he pulled his reserve, but
well,
it seems like there is some line before.
I think her AED fires. Okay.
Oh, and then that's a line around him?
I think it wraps around him, dude.
Oh, shit.
Look, it's around her foot. So the bridle's around her foot. She's on her back. The bag comes out. It's flopping. The instructor's in. She's on her back, her feet in the air. She's staring at the instructor. There's lines. He has the lines in his hand. He grabs her, And he reaches over, look, and he dumps the reserve. Goddamn hero. Skydive hero instructor. He pops the reserve. It takes a long time. Pull that shit. He reached in and grabbed it. What is he doing? Pull the fucking reserve. Oh, geez.
Oh, he's on the wrong side to pull the reserve.
So he dumps it, and then look.
And like
that was her lines around his neck, bro. And look.
And now he's pulling his reserve.
Now he's in free
that's
fall.
Why he's got some scratch on his face.
Oh, fuck. We should probably read this shit before we watch it. Let's watch it again. Let's watch it.
Yeah, he tried his best.
Let's go back. Let's watch.
You know, the thing here we are lucky because we got a wind tunnel right there.
We have a wind tunnel on the drop zone.
So on site, which help a lot of students. But we don't know where this video has been taken. So maybe this girl, I mean, she pulled. She's trying to be her best. She's got some weak legs, definitely.
Right, but
and
she was doing good. This is a freak accident. This isn't her fault.
That is scary.
That is scary. And look,
I'm glad I wasn't in this jump.
But watch this. Let's run it back. Oh my God! It fucked his face up.
It seems like.
And look, then he goes. Hey, he almost went out of sequence. Do you see that shit? Look, he's pulling both. Look, his cutaway's still in. He doesn't cut away, dog. He goes straight to reserve.
I wonder if he's having a two out.
No, I don't know. He didn't. I don't know. Watch this. Okay, she wraps it around her foot. Boom. And it nooses instantly. So the only thing to do is kick it off her foot if she can. Maybe take her shoe off, but nobody's thinking like that. So the lines are out, and she's just staring at him, not trying to arch at all. That's fine. Whatever. It's a bad situation. He grabs her handle. He has her handle now. He doesn't dump her. He doesn't dump her. Look, he's holding the handle.
Maybe he's trying to cut away his man before he pulled the reserve. That could be a good idea.
That is a good idea.
Cut away before the
What
the
is
reserve.
he doing? I need to talk to this dude.
Is that a French thing or?
Yeah, no, you're right. Look, and then her lines go around his neck and fucking rip his helmet.
I think these guys.
Look. Now he's in free fall. He pulls it down. Hold on, what happened? Let's run it back because he goes out of sequence, bro. I'm telling you, he goes out of sequence. Right there. Okay. He has a reserve in his hand. She's on her back. Boom. Lines. He's fucked. His whole face is fucked, so he's in pain. He goes to deploy. Look. He pulls right, but then he pulls left, and that's his reserve. No, he misses his cutaway. It's still in the fucking thing.
He's probably too low to pull his cutaway.
But he pulls it, dude, and his hand comes off. He yanks on it.
I did not see that.
So I'm not sure if he dumps his. This is fucking intense. But
I believe he's probably too low to go on his man, and he just pulled his reserve.
I think he dumps though. Reflex. I think he dumps, Frank. I think he dumps, and then he goes for his cutaway, and he doesn't pull it, and he dumps his reserve.
So that means he's under two open canopy.
He would look. So his left hand's on the reserve handle. His right hand's probably trying to cut her away, and she's fucking poor girl. It's not her fault. And look, so finally he can't. His right hand's on the bag, so he can't get to the cutaway. So he dumps her. Bow. Yeah. Watch. He dumps her right here. Pow. Pulls it. Lines wrap around his helmet. On his neck. Wham. Rips it up. He's in free fall right now. Watch his right hand. He pulls that down. Right hand goes. Oh, the wrong one. Right hand goes back. I think he deploys. Come back like a lot. One more. Keep going back. There you go. Right there. Right there. So he pulls his chin cup down, reaches back, deploys. He's on his handles.
I don't know if he deployed. I don't think he pulled. He goes by reflex.
He goes
to hit, and he's like, no, I'm too low, and boom.
And that was the thought process.
And that's
very
good.
good instructor. Very good. He goes for the sequence. He says no. Run it back a little bit more.
He's been fighting for the student.
He's been fighting for the student. Look, he watches right hand. He goes to deploy. He's like, nah, fuck that. I'm not going to cut away either. He went for the cutaway, let go, and just dumped it. Smart dude. You're low. That was fucking smart thinking. Yeah. This dude is heads up. This is a motherfucking AFF hero.
He is.
God bless AFF heroes. Do you understand how badass AFF instructors are? This is why I don't respect fun jumpers. I'm just kidding. God, look.
But she could. That's shame if she had some stronger legs.
She
will have
a better pull. If you look, she gets it out of the bottom of the container.
It's a combination.
She lets go and doesn't deploy it. She doesn't throw it. and her legs in the way.
Where did you get your coffee?
It's pretty good, huh? I got it at the Bent Prop.
Nice.
They have a great espresso machine. It's an espresso machine by the popcorn machine. Yeah, Friday freakouts, man. Don't freak out.
I don't spend too much time on YouTube. Friday freak out.
We do it for the show. It's a learning experience. So,
okay.
So
you try. I was wondering why you put that. You're trying to teach something to the people.
Yeah. Let's talk about how to avoid that.
Okay.
So we would say positive leg input and a stronger throw.
It is hard to avoid accident like this when you're a student because they don't know what they don't know, and they don't know what we know, and she's probably trying to do her best. Unfortunately, she doesn't feel her legs. She's having a weak throw, and things happen. However, the instructor is there trying his best to save her and trying his best to save himself, which he did, I believe. That will be interesting to know if... I believe he lands safe. I would like to know about the girl because we don't know if if the reserve get undergirl with the man or whatever. So,
right.
So you put a video with no context and no...
Well, there's context right there. Just pull it up, Mom. What does it say? I can't read it from this far, but what does it say? Is she okay? Scan it.
I hope she's okay.
I know you. Yeah, we hope she's okay. I don't think Andrew would put this shit up if she died.
Land safely.
Remain conscious.
Repeat up.
Remain conscious. Landed safely.
Oh, they're talking about the instructor. I want to know the...
Okay, the instructor had facial lash. Oh, that's the instructor. Hopefully the student landed okay. It's just a reminder that it's a dangerous sport, Frank. Because we're celebrating, we're having fun. I'm goofy, and we're giggling. But I want to bring some gravity to the show. Like, I've lost. How many friends have you lost in this fucking sport, bro?
Too much.
Dude, I just lost one recently. You know, like days ago, and it was my best friend. Dude.
I've been on dropzone for so long that I don't even know how many people have been dying in front of me from skydiving. And stupidly, I keep going skydiving.
Yeah, you jump with me.
Because I love it, you know. But but I believe those people love it and just human doing mistake. Because most of the time, that's human mistake.
Yeah, it is. But
this is sad.
All right, let's not end it like this, man.
Yeah, that's very... You're going deep. What's going on?
Hey, we're on a podcast. Hey, for the future, give some inspiration. What are your goals and hopes, man? Like, what do you want to do?
Well, soon there is the Upright World Record that I get an invite, so I believe we do that. Next year there is the Head Down World Record, like big way again. I'm kind of in the big way.
I hear you.
Yeah, I like that. So I hope it does better than the last one and the previous one again.
Were you on the last couple?
The last couple, yeah. So one in 2022 and one in 2018, I believe.
Right.
And both were a fail. I mean, we learn a lot, but I like success.
Didn't get it right.
More than fail.
Right. What are the politics like on the big ways? Because I hear it doesn't matter your jump skill, it's who you know. Is that true?
Well, big way asks a lot of knowledge, and those kind of knowledge come with experience. But as they don't have a lot of, it happens once every 2 years, so it's hard to get some experience on a big way. You can easily go and train on some camp. Next week there is a camp in Eloffe, Upright. It's a good way to start with 20, 30, 40 people, maybe 60. I don't know what's going to happen next week.
Head up, Eloffe. You guys, we're at the fucking dopest drop zone in the world. That was 5 F-bombs, 6 F-bombs. But still.
Well, I was on this one. That's a training camp, I believe, too.
Right here.
Yeah.
You guys, you can stumble on this shit.
It's a video from Seth Robinson, which he's doing very well. Yeah, that's cool.
What's the best part about Big Way?
Being all together. You should come. Why are you not with us?
It's expensive.
Okay. That's a good reason.
That's it.
Yeah.
We're buying dirt bikes and trying to go speed flying. It's hard for Dad to... You know what? My time's over. Frankie.
You got kids.
Yeah, my time's over. All my record and fun and big stuff is done. We're going to do another shit.
Yeah,
fine. For now. They'll be out of the house 3-4 years, and I'll be able to focus on me again. But right now, I don't give a fuck about
I got that.
Me.
I got that.
I've already done all the fun stuff.
That's shame because I'm sure they're looking for some people with your skills.
Yeah, I would love to be in. I can't dedicate, and then I disappoint people because I don't show up because we got basketball practice. You know what I mean? It's like it's priorities, man. All right, WazzyCircus Radio, mad love, Frank, dude. We're about to do some Frangos, bro. You got to come back on the show. We'll talk about it.
I would love that.
And more importantly, can I talk to your wife, bro? God damn, who the fuck are you, dude?
I give you my phone number.
Yeah, check us out. Hey, what's your social media? Tell them how to find you.
I got my Instagram. Which is a Frigo style.
Frigo.
I want to dedicate that to my buddy Luca, who invented the Frigo thing, which is a joke at the beginning.
Okay.
He's in France.
Okay.
He must be very happy of himself at this time.
So how did Frigo come about?
It's just because I was big.
You're big? Like a refrigerator?
Yeah.
They
Frigo,
call you refrigerator?
Yeah. So
you're a fat boy?
So the whole thing is a joke. No, I use, the whole thing is a joke. And like it's Frigo, fridge style, like it's he looks very serious as an American, but as a French, it's like you fucking with people. It's just a joke.
So that's how you got the nickname Frigo?
Yeah, because my buddy Luca Lachal, he was flying head down, and I was able to fly on my belly, and we dug and. It's been a few
You're on your belly, he hopped, and he's like, you fall like a refrigerator.
And that was a bunch of joke, and I don't know, these things stay, and 20 years after, people still call me like
Frigo.
this. So I'm like, I'm going to use this bullshit for the social media.
But we don't know what Frigo means.
I know in USA, but that was there way before I arrived in USA, so.
Right on, Frigo.
You got the thing now.
Well, let's go do some Frangos, buddy.
Fuck yeah.
WazzyCircus Radio. Love.
Thank you for having me today. See you next time.
You okay? Yeah.